Dak Prescott has been allegedly rumored going to be franchise tagged by the Dallas Cowboys after playing out his contract, his rookie contract, which was underpaying him massively. Dak Prescott was not a first-round draft pick. Dak Prescott was not like the top draft prospect of his class. Dak Prescott was a quarterback that was supposed to back up Tony Romo. Then when he got his chance to play, Tony Romo ain't never see the field again. Tony Romo would then go on to become an incredible game analyst, which he is, and remembered as an all-time great in the NFL without winning a Super Bowl, obviously. But Dak Prescott retired Tony Romo. Dak Prescott outperformed his contract in his past season, had his best year to date. His best year to date. They said he went to work this offseason. He didn't shoot in commercials like Baker Mayfield. He won all these things. He comes in, leads that offense without Zeke there for the first, couple weeks. Zeke was still trying to get back in shape. They go on, but ultimately they don't win games. They fire the coach after like 4 days of awkward conversations. Then they bring in a new head coach who's an offensive wizard who worked with Montana, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and among others. And now they're saying that this contract that everybody has expected for Dak Prescott to come, and this contract for Dak Prescott that people have asked Jerry Jones about, this contract that Jerry Jones said, my hands don't get cramps writing, allegedly is not going to come. Instead, it's going to come as a franchise tag for $27 million just to see if he and Mike McCarthy get along. And now there's a full conversation on whether or not Dak Prescott should sit out. I live in the department that if I'm Dak Prescott, $27 million is a lot of money. Should he earn more? Yes. Has he earned more? Yes. But if you're the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys and a quarterback for a franchise and they offer you $27 million guaranteed and you just had your best year yet, knowing you're only going to get better. Now, granted, an injury can happen, so let's get a Lloyd's of London contract on your body. But there's no way he can sit out. Brian Westbrook made it sound like, yeah, he can sit out. In my eyes, I don't know how he does it. It would take massive gutsack for Dak Prescott to say, nah, I'm not coming. Go ahead and find another quarterback. I'll go somewhere else after this year, like Le'Veon Bell did, like all these other. It would take such massive courage to do that. I couldn't even fathom how hard that decision would be. But you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that he thought he was getting this year. And instead it's a $27 million franchise tag. And it's like, is it going to be enough? Well, hello there. Utilize the promo code Pay the Bills and get $20 off your first order from SeatGeek. Now, back to the magic. Adam Vinatieri got franchise tagged twice. I got franchise tagged one time. Kirk Cousins obviously got franchise tagged. I believe a lot of people have got franchise tagged. And the reaction when you get franchise tagged by most people is, I've worked my ass off for a long-term contract. I've worked my ass off to get enough money to secure my future at least for the next 10 years. My family should be comfortable with how much I've done for you. All of those years growing up, all of those high school years where we weren't allowed to go to parties or do anything and I focused on football. When I go to college and I perform well at the highest of stages and I didn't make a single dollar there. I come in on a rookie contract. I proved to be everything you thought I was going to be. And then you're supposed to get that long-term contract that's supposed to set you up for comfort and everything like that. Then you get the franchise tag slapped on you. You're not allowed to go anywhere. You're not allowed to negotiate anything. This is what you're getting, and it's only a one-year deal. The overall reaction by a lot of players is, well, that's a bunch of malarkey. I don't deserve that. I deserve a long-term contract, and I agree with them. When I got franchise tagged, I saw it as me becoming a guaranteed millionaire, and I signed that thing as quick as I possibly could. So there's a little bit of a different view coming from me, from other guys, and I'm excited to see what Dak Prescott does with it, but $27 million is nothing to sneeze at, especially if he plays anywhere near what he just played like last year with Mike McCarthy around. This is with Jason Garrett around. Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore were directing Dak Prescott, right? He leading the offense, however it goes. Now you get Mike McCarthy in there like an offensive wizard with Kellen Moore still handling it, and they said they'll change the verbiage to make Dak Prescott feel good. He's going to play even better, and maybe he'll make even more money than he's expected to make this year. That's a positive way to spin it. I assume that the negative way to spin it is, well, if he gets hurt, he ruins his career and all that stuff, and he deserves more, and he should take a stand for other players. I get it. But for me, man, $27 million, you're going to ball out, go do it.